Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day to you. That's right, we made it to Wednesday here. Beautiful day today, like 60 some degrees or 58 maybe. Nice and cool. Today I'm going to say, just looking at a thing on Facebook before I came out, and it was just a big ass hut with a circle in it and this plane flying over taking pictures of the Amazon rainforest, and it was a tribe of people that didn't know anything else but their life. And the fucked up thing is with modern technology, wanting more and more, they keep mining and deforestation of the rainforest and keep moving closer to these tribes, and they're getting sick and poisoned with metals. And hey, but they don't know anything else but that. And my buddy Tristan was like, well, what do we really need? And if you ask them, hey, all they need is food and water and shelter. That's what they grew up learning. They know they got to go over to the crapping log to take a crap and wipe their ass with leaves. And hey, if you get a nice leaf, it's probably going to be a good day. Yeah, but other than that, what do they really need? They don't need anything. What do we really need? Not much. Same thing. But hey, I didn't grow up fucking hunting lions with spears. I grew up, or leopards, or whatever they hunt in the jungle. I grew up going to the grocery store with my parents and living in that house over there. Now I live over here. But I don't want that life. I really don't. And the thing about it is, people, they use that and they say, like however they were raised, that's what they need. You need the life like your parents. Look, I don't want that life. I think 50 million times bigger than my parents. And thankfully for them, for my mom and dad being business owners my whole life, they taught me and they got me around other people, that say you could have whatever you want to have and do whatever you want to do in this life. And then people, it's funny with their dreams. They say, oh, I don't. It's a cop out too, by the way, to say you don't need those shiny things and you don't need those fancy things because you think you can't get it. Well, I'm telling you right now, that's bullshit. Because you can have, do, be whatever you want in this life. I say that all the time. And if you've been paying attention from the beginning, I've probably said that thousands of times by now. But it's all brainwashing. And you brainwash yourself every single day by the words you say. So stop telling yourself that you're weak and pathetic and you can't have the things you want. Because if that's what you say, that's what you'll believe. And if you say it long enough, that'll be your reality. But it's the same goes the other way. Like I say all the time, I write on my paper as an affirmation. I say it in gratitude. Thank you, I'm a trillionaire. Every fucking day. I write it on there every year. I make more and more money. And I'm working my ass off. And I believe I can work my ass off every day. I believe I can run every day. When I started, I didn't know if I could do that. But I never told myself I couldn't. And then from day 0 to now day 1,370 in a row. I've never told myself that I couldn't. Other people told me I couldn't. Other people told me that, I'm going to hurt myself or whatever. And I say, fuck you. I need this. This is what I'm doing. You want to fucking be lazy and don't do it? That's your problem. And even doctors will tell you, hey, you shouldn't work out every day. And fitness experts will tell you, runners are a different breed, man. Especially runners that are running for a purpose. My purpose is so I don't freak the fuck out in sobriety because, you got to face it. Sobriety is really, really, really hard. And you need to find something equally as crazy to do to get through it and to grow in it. And I pick personal growth, I pick running, I pick speaking, I pick traveling, and I pick getting better. The only way you're going to get better is to know that you can. And I say, what you think will make you or break you. Period. So start thinking fucking good, positive things. Start thinking you can have whatever you want, be whatever you want, and do whatever you want. Because if you're willing to work for it and you believe it, you can achieve it. That's all there is. Have an awesome day. Kick Wednesday's ass. Let's go!